Hello. Welcome to the first 2025 edition of Blindfolded Speedrun News. I hope you are as excited as I am, because we are going to review all the runs of January 2025 of the Blindfolded Speedrunning community, check out what has been achieved, what has been done, and yeah, let's start right into it with SM64. I have achieved nothing this month, so we're going to talk about other runners. We're going to talk, first of all, about our good friend Red Yoshi. Very often in chat, Red Yoshi has achieved some amazing gameplay this month with a Beat Dark World PB of 12 minutes. Oh god, I need to figure out how to do this, dude. Also, we're not going to do this so formal. This was just a random introduction, dude. So, Red Yoshi has actually been grinding 16 star. In 12 minutes, Beat Dark World is a really good time. Actually, really high place on the leaderboard already. Which I also want to show is the 16 star run of Red Yoshi. Maybe more interesting than Beat Dark World even. Mocha, you also want to be on the news? Hello, Moki. So, Red Yoshi also did a full 16 star blindfolded run in 51 minutes, earning, I believe, 8th place in the world. So, huge shoutouts to that. That's a really good time. 51 minutes, sub hour. I think the 8th or 9th person to ever sub hour in the game. Let's just check some like one segment or like 1 star. Let's check LLL. While I introduce you to Mocha, my lovely cat. Hello. Say hello, Mocha. You are on news. I will have hair all over this suit. Red Yoshi in chat, actually. I'm planning to improve my 16 star blindfolded time very soon. Oh, awesome. Big GGs on all your accomplishments. Yeah, sub hour is not an easy task by any means. Like, sub hour is really cool.
And now it's time for the West. Now it's time for the...
And then the Bowser throw. I wonder if it's a pause buffer strat.
Finish the Beat Dark World run.
I want to see which Bowser strat is used here. Got to change the brainstorming to blind news. Oh yeah, we should make a proper little screen for that, I guess. The Beat Dark World is silently playing in the background. Oh no, this is scuffed. Oh, actually really fast Bowser grab here. And doing the full turn. I will close this, sorry. We'll figure it out, dude. And then the getting closer to the bomb. This is a really good strat actually for beginners. I can highly recommend if anyone wants to check blindfolded Bowser, then this is the strat you should probably go for first. And then first try throw. Spinning. Boom! Nice. Let's go. GG's Red Yoshi. Amazing time. Absolutely amazing time. Then, this is not the only SM64 completion of January. Surprisingly enough, there is lots of people grinding this. The next one is Kevin Cabarello, who has also achieved sub-hour in blindfolded 16 star. Really awesome stuff. 2 new sub-hours in this month, which is crazy. We're gonna check the leaderboards in a second. But yeah, Kevin Caballero has done 2 runs so far, from my understanding, besides Beat Dark World. Beat Dark World was also always there. Let me make this full screen, actually. And second run, first one was 2 hours, or like around 2 hours. And the second run was already sub-hour, so like an improvement by a lot of time. As you can see on the splits, minus 1 hour. That's time saved, dude. That's value. Oh, also getting lost at the star at the end. but slowly reaching it potentially. This is the worst. This is the worst feeling, dude. This is the worst feeling when you are like so close to finishing.
Okay.
Wait a second. The final runtime is like a 59. This is a 52 right now. Will they fail?
No, it's not happening.
Oh no. Will they actually fail? Because the runtime is still like 6 minutes.
Okay, I don't think it can be this far.
Oh no.
Right.
Kevin Cabrello, please, dude. This would have...
This sucks.
This might have been really close to Red Yoshi's time.
think I've been this
No,
far
don't do it. Don't do another one. Dude. Maybe they will just search for 6 minutes? No! Kevin!
Didn't deserve to win like that.
Ah. But then at the end, still clutching it out with the sub-hour. Barely sub-hour by like a minute. Oh no, getting lost again? Kevin, you need to practice the end game, dude. Oh no. Oh shit, come on, it's right there.
What is going on?
Come on, it's right there, man. How long is this going? Too long, man, too long. Where are you going, Kevin? Oh,
Let's go.
yes.
Oh my god, so
Awesome, dude. Awesome stuff. GG, man. Absolute legend right there. Barely 10 seconds to the sub-hour. 10 seconds to the sub-hour. That is awesome. That is really, really awesome. Amazing stuff. So let's quickly take a look at the leaderboards, because they have changed a bit. So we have 16 star. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people with the sub-hour. And Red Yoshi is also in here in between. It's not submitted just yet, or maybe not verified yet. So Red Yoshi would be here on 8th place. Kevin got 9th place. And yeah, 9, dude, we are close to having 10 sub-hours in 16 star. That's amazing. That's honestly really, really cool. Then we have another good friend of ours, a very, very good friend of our stream. Next up, which is, who is War? Don't know if War is today in chat, but War has been grinding a very, very old NES game called Shadowgate, which I think is super cool. This is like such a unique speedrun from what I've seen so far. This is like a point-and-click adventure, basically. And you see there's a cursor, and you need to like normalize the cursor on the screen to find the buttons and stuff. It's like so cool. It's like such a blindfolded speedrun I've never seen before. And you need to like memorize the inventory management. You need to memorize like what item to pick where. It's like really, really interesting strats going on. So I can highly recommend if you like these kind of games, and also like old school, more obscure kind of runs. I know War is also grinding some new game right now, have actually finished a segmented completion of it already, but that's gonna be news for February, so let's not spoil that for now. So first of all, world first completion of this game in early January by War in 1 hour and 6 minutes. I think it's right here at the end. Killing the dragon, rescuing the good from the evil. This reminds me of your cookie clicker touchpad strats. Yeah, it is, as you can see on the bottom left, it is a proper NES controller. So it is no tape or anything, but apparently you can move with the mouse pretty nicely. And I guess on the bottom on the inventory it like locks onto the options, I think, which is very nice. But yeah, I wanted to show this 106.33, the world first completion. And that's not all, because War has actually and still is keeping improving it. Second run that War has done was a 1 hour 3 minutes. So a tiny improvement by a couple of minutes, 3 minutes to be total. And then still in January, the final run, which is the still currently standing world record, I believe, in sub 1 hour. Yet another sub 1 hour in this hello YouTube, cannot full screen, whatever, another sub 1 hour in this news today, which is pretty awesome. Big GGs. Also rocking the Bubzia blindfold, absolute legend right there. Huge shoutouts to War. Let me actually give you a proper shoutout while you're here. Okay, apparently I cannot. Okay. That blindfold looks comfy. Where can I buy it? On my merch shop at Bubzia's what's that? -shop.fourthwall.com. So yeah, huge GGs to War, improving the time so much, and still I think grinding a tiny bit to improve it even more. War also gave me some information that I probably have glanced over, which I don't know if I can find so fast now. So I can give you some background info actually. So there's lots of cursor movement and inventory, and all of that does not make any sounds in the game, which is apparently very hard. War did think it was impossible to do at first, but it was actually really easy to learn. There's no RNG, no timed sequences, so you can always stop to think. The main challenge is basically just memorization, keeping track of the game and inventory state, and a few precise cursor placement setups. It's also a game from my childhood, and once you know all the puzzle solutions, casual play is trivial. So Blindfolded breathed new life into it, and in a way that I found more satisfying than visual speedrunning. Shadowgate being a puzzle game and Blindfolded adding a lot of puzzle aspects to gameplay, it also felt like a natural fit. So pretty cool stuff. There's some more info if you want to share that later in the Discord or something. If you're interested in that run, definitely check War out. And we're gonna move on to the next run, which is Golf. Freaking Wii Nintendo Sports Golf by Jackal. Jackals, our good friend, having performed a new world record in Wii, not Wii, I always say Wii Sports, the Switch Sports Golf, which is a category that I have done not, but I've done Wii Sports, where also Jackals holds the world record now, so Jackals really got into the golfing. Ooh, that shot though, that was rough, man. But yeah, basically what I remember from Wii, at least, I assume it's pretty similar here, is that every time you shoot the ball, it automatically locks onto the hole. So you can basically, what you need to manage most is the power of the swing, because you see, without aiming, you already get pretty close to the goal here. And then it will automatically turn perfectly to the goal again. So what you need to manage is just how far, and wind RNG, of course. And then you can like get faster if you get better and closer to the goals faster. So huge GGs for that run as well. It's another speedrun that you wouldn't really see every day, but I personally like it a lot. Really cool stuff. Then let's continue with another friend of ours. Okay, I got the wrong link. Hold up. I will get it in 1 second. I'll actually go from here. This is our website, by the way, that anyone here can check out, blindfoldedgaming.com. And our good friend Hamid also very often in our chat, Hamid did a showcase of every single boss fight in Dark Souls blindfolded, which is pretty impressive. They had a like preset build with like lots of high armor and stuff, of course, so that made it easier. But that is no excuse that these bosses are not absolutely horrendously, terribly difficult. So huge success here. Every single boss. This is just a tutorial. There's like Vort, Deacons of the Deep, Abyss Watcher, all without glitches as well. They are all slain like normal. Nameless King had to be hard, dude. Jesus Christ. Now that I think about it. This is Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 all bosses. Is this also DLC? That is a good question. We can easily check. It is with DLC, it seems. Champions, Grave Tender, and Great Wolf was DLC. Sister Frida as well, right? Guile, yeah. So every single boss, pretty damn impressive stuff from Hamid. Our good old Souls runner, having done Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, Sekiro World Record holder. Hamid loves a good challenge for sure. So huge shoutouts, huge GGs. And let's move on. We have what else do we have? We have Celeste. Dude, Celeste, I honestly struggled with picking what I should talk about in Celeste because the Celeste blindfolded community is popping right now. They are absolutely crazy. There's like so much text in the Discord every single day. There are like 10 different runners to do like different challenges. Dark Souls the running, thank you. And Reinwing, for example, is currently trying to get FWFW. I still don't know what it stands for, but I know that it's a very, very long and difficult room in like the last chapter of Celeste. And Rein is currently trying to beat this incredibly difficult room for the first time in the world. So it's like a 2-minute long beat count, basically. You can even see like 235 beats progress. So this entire thing is one long beat count here. Really precise movement through all these dangers here. It's farewell. Okay. That is good to know for sure. And then there's like multiple sections. First is with this like floaty guy, then it's like a vertical section. And it gets on and on and on and on, and just that it never stops. This room is so long, and eventually there is an end. But I do believe it has not been achieved yet. Rein is still trying, but it's already very close to the end. So let's give some big cheers and hope for the best for maybe next month. Then there's also more in the Celeste community because, as I said, there's lots to talk about. And there's so many runs that I don't even know what I should take. But one thing I did saw is a runner called Brisk. Brisk is doing all the golden berries. For those who don't know what golden berries are, it's basically deathless / damageless seasides. So literally, like, we can just check the channel because there's so much, dude. Seaside blindfolded resort, Golden Ridge seaside golden, Summit golden seaside blindfolded. Let's look at that, dude. What's this? It's basically deathless. The seasides are like the bonus levels if you want, like a special collection. It's like not the main quest. If you don't know Celeste, but it's like a bonus stage kind of deal. So yeah, Brisk is currently running Seaside's Golden Berries blindfolded, which is just wow, dude. So Celeste community is popping off these days a lot, and we will very likely hear much more still in the near future about all of these. So I just wanted to showcase them a tiny bit. If anyone is interested, check it out. Seasides are the easiest golden. Okay, I did not know that. Which is still pretty cool though, because it has never been done before. I do believe Brisk also has done chapter 1 and 2 golden, for example, without Seaside though. So for example, also in January still. No, in December. Okay, not part of the news. Screw you, I'm sorry. No, but Brisk also has done some other stuff. There's lots and lots of activity in the blindfolded community in Celeste right now. So this was the Celeste section. Then we can quickly talk about our another good friend of ours, Livy. Livy has done some insane stuff. First of all, a new world record in Yoshi's Island, World 4. Livy has been grinding the entire last year the individual levels of Yoshi's Island blindfolded, so that eventually she can chain them together to an any % run. And this month in January, Yoshi's Island World 4 got a new world record, and Yoshi's Island World 5 got a new world record. Let me load that up for a second. World 5, second to last world, so really difficult stuff. Lots of beat counting, lots of very subtle audio cues, very precise movement needed, lots of setups, really amazing run. And then the big news, this is just the warm-up. What I just talked about actually happened. Livy did a full any % run finally in January. 6 hours 17, full game, no breaks. It actually has happened. Is there a blindfolded running of Yoshi's story? Not yet to my understanding, no. So yeah, really long and massive run, but Yoshi's Island, such a cult classic, finally got the improvement that it deserves. So really, really huge shoutouts to Livy, which I say on purpose improvement because there was already an any % run before. It is not the first time any % has been done. And who could do such a long run, such a long beat counted 2D platformer, other than the legendary Cartoon 24? Cartoon did in 2018 a full any % run in 9 hours. So Livy's world record now improved the time by 3 whole hours, which is pretty wild. But yeah, Cartoon is a legend. Absolutely check everyone here out. There are SMW runs, yes. So that was Livy and the Yoshi's Island segment. Next up, and also finally, kind of, this is the last few news that I have today, is just some smaller ILs that I found in the achievement section of our Discord that I wanted to still share. Let me see if I can do this. This is January, this is February, okay. So we can just quickly check in to my Discord, leaking all my DMs. Isn't that lovely? So Pat has done some break the targets and actually improved lots of the single star world records that I had before. For example, also did Melee, by the way. Melee break the targets came next, which is also a project that I want to see through one day. Don't know if I can make it bigger. Shorts are very hard to play on such a display. Yeah, Pat is making lots of shorts these days for like different kinds of games, different kinds of challenges. So has done Melee, I just want to showcase here a bit. Has done Melee, Samus in Smash 64, actually with the new world record, really cool strats by the way. Has improved my time by like 3 or 4 seconds. Here, I used to normalize here. Pat just goes instantly with the bomb, boom, boom, kick, boom, 13. I think my best time was like a 16 or something. So really cool new strats. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe I should come back and like learn the new strats and like do a full character run as well. Also did some board the platforms. Board the platform Captain Falcon. Then Mulp, you know Mulp, also very often in chat. Mulp did some Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. The first Jiggy Blindfolded, which is the Game Boy Advance version of Banjo, which is a really cool game, by the way. I played it myself. I really like it. So, Mulp decided to roll just like for fun the first Jiggy. Also rocking that sweet Star Crew blindfold. Love to see it, honestly. Very, very cool game. Like, I don't exactly know much about the strats because these shorts and ILs I haven't really checked that thoroughly before, but I can highly recommend to check it out if you like the game. Next up, what else do we have in January? Board the platforms, more board the platforms and Smash from Pat right here. Fox as well. Samus as well. We already saw that. Pikachu. So lots of Smash that Pat did. Really huge shoutouts to that. Easy Peasy did a funny little IL or a short in Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder did like this level here. I don't actually know what level this is, but it looks like a pretty tight beat count. And they have done it blindfolded, which is pretty cool. Like, it's always great to see these challenge runs. It's like this whole level is just like rolling this ball precisely and jumping at the right time. I skimmed through it a bit. It's like a very, very long 2D platformer, basically. And then you need to navigate this ball. If anyone knows the stage from casual playthrough, maybe you can have a better understanding if this is really hard or not. But it looks pretty cool, so that's sick. And Pat also did... Pat did one more run this month, which is Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Underground. Just like the first challenge. I guess just like getting some tricks, some manuals. You need to do like these tricks here. Which is really, really cool. It's such a funny game to do blindfolded, in my opinion. Really love to see it. So yeah, we have some blindfolded Tony Hawk ILs, which is sick. And the first level of Tom and Jerry. Pat is like doing lots of different kind of small runs, like small ILs. Tom and Jerry, one stage. Smash, Tony Hawk. I think that was most of it for January. Another Tony Hawk run here. Can highly recommend. Can highly recommend. And I think that's all because we're already in December here. So that was the first episode of Blindfolded Speedrun News, my friends. We will do this monthly now. Just like half an hour to go over the achievements of all the other community members. You know, give some love to everyone because they definitely deserve it. All very talented runners. And yeah. With that being said, let us commence the stream with some blindfolded... Oh no, that comes in the February news. I was like, wait, I did finish Minigame Island. Why did I not include that in the news? But it was not last month. So, yeah, to say bye to YouTube, I guess. And then we're going to continue the stream normally. See you around. I'll be right back. I quickly take this suit off.